Kentucky Farm Bureau is proud to welcome over 1,500 guests to today's breakfast that celebrates the Farm Bureau, our commitment to Kentucky agriculture and philanthropy. More importantly, we are committed to serving our member families, making life better in Kentucky. We are proud of today's tradition. In its 53-year history, the Ham Breakfast and Auction has raised nearly $10 million for Kentucky charities and nonprofit organizations. Beginning in 1964, our guests have watched the prized ham go from a winning bid of $124 to an average bid of over $750,000 for the last 10 years. And each year, we are grateful for our public officials who come forward to talk with us about their perspectives on agriculture issues that affect us all. As always, we are honored to be here with all of you this morning to celebrate the importance of agriculture. And on behalf of our state's farmers, the people who produce our food and serve as the backbone of Kentucky's economy, thank you for being here today. If you will remember back this time last year, we launched a campaign called Kentucky Farm Bureau Loves Kentucky. You've seen our logo on billboards, in our publications on social media, and in our commercials. Along with other ag organizations, we are committed to improving life in rural Kentucky because we love Kentucky, because we believe in Kentucky. We believe in our people. We believe in the core values that Kentuckians have. We believe in the work ethic of Kentucky's farmers. We believe in the importance of Kentucky to the nation and to the world. We believe in a strong farming community, and we believe in delivering an insurance product on which our members can rely in times of trouble. The bottom line is, we believe in Kentucky, but words, policy statements, and advertising don't mean much without action. And we as farmers, we put our money where our mouth is. And that's why just a few days ago, our Kentucky Farm Bureau Federation's Board of Directors voted to donate $1 million to new initiatives undertaken by the University of Kentucky College of Agriculture, Food, and Environment. Our donation goes to the new Grain and Forage Center of Excellence in Princeton, which was established in 1924. Since its founding, Kentucky Farm Bureau has been supportive of its research and development projects that have helped our agriculture industry become the nearly $6 billion farm gate receipts that it is today. While the center's name includes grains and forages, there's likely not a single agriculture sector that has not benefited from the work that they do there. And in the new facility will undoubtedly become a model in agriculture research efforts. We are proud of our partnership with the college, and I'd like to express my thanks to anyone that's here today associated with the University of Kentucky, especially Dr. Eli Capilouto, president of the university that's with us today, along with Dean Cox. Thank you for being here. Would you recognize those folks, please? Thank you for being here. Thank you, sir. And while I'm talking about education, I want to talk just for a moment about Farm Bureau's ongoing commitment to scholarships. This year alone, Kentucky Farm Bureau and our county farm bureaus across the state provided more than 430 college scholarships totaling way over $500,000. The scholarships go to students who display the greatest levels of academic excellence, involvement in extracurricular activities, leadership abilities, and financial need. We believe in our youth and the next generation of Kentucky's leaders, which is why Kentucky Farm Bureau finds it so important to dedicate resources to the development process of our youth. We're very proud of what we do for our youth in this state. The food and products that we grow are consumed by people all over the world, have a $45 billion impact here in Kentucky, as recently referenced by our Commissioner of Agriculture. In order for rural Kentucky and our economic centers to thrive, we need to ensure that Washington gets the next farm bill right. And it's because, really, we all want the same things. We want good schools. We want good hospitals. We want good roads, clean, pristine water. We want economic opportunities that will allow our children and our grandchildren to flourish and thrive in the bluegrass. These are the things that Kentuckians want in their communities, and the Farm Bill really touches all of that. It's hard to understate the Farm Bill's importance to the lives of every farmer and every rural community in this nation. To that end, I was in the U.S. Capitol with Senator McConnell and others recently testifying about the Farm Bill and what Congress needs to do to ensure a thriving agriculture sector in this country. The Farm Bill is important to many of the people in this room because it winds up inside, or what winds up inside of it means so much to those here and those for the ability for us to stay and work in our rural communities and on our farms. As we work to address these important issues that become part of the federal law, we must tackle several challenges such as financing for America's farmers, agriculture's production, crippling regulations that threaten to make certain ag sectors extinct, unfair trade barriers, and conservation issues such as adequate water resources for agriculture uses. I did show the Ag Committee a couple of charts regarding the debt-to-income ratio of that our industry is facing, and another highlighting just how much working capital has fallen over the last 5 years. We aren't in a debt crisis in agriculture, but if low commodity prices persist, then farmers will soon burn through much of their working capital. I brought up these topics because I want Congress to know that a strong safety net in the next Farm Bill is vital to the future of American agriculture. And while we work on these issues in Washington, David and our public affairs team are hard at work at the same time in Frankfort, collaborating with our state legislature and the governor's office about tax reform and the state's need to boost the economy and solve our crushing public pension crisis. On behalf of all Kentucky farmers, I want to say two things. We understand and agree that some form of tax modernization is necessary for Kentucky to succeed. But I would caution to our friends in Frankfort not to take any action that would be detrimental to a vibrant, multi-billion-dollar ag industry. Kentucky's agriculture is a dynamic growth opportunity for Kentucky, and if we are smart, we'll build on the economic foundation laid by generations of Kentucky farmers. At the end of the day, our message is the same. Kentucky Farm Bureau loves Kentucky. We believe in Kentucky, and we believe in our people. We exist to make Kentucky a better place to live and to work, especially those folks in rural Kentucky. Whether we're discussing the Farm Bill in Washington or tax reform in Frankfort, we want you to know that we will be diligent in our commitment to you. Our members' legislative policies are our priorities. And that means we will continue in a cooperative public policy environment where folks from rural areas and urban areas are working together for better infrastructure for us all. Roads, bridges, broadband, no matter where you live in Kentucky, you need these things for a quality of life. And yes, that's what we're talking about, a quality of life, because we love Kentucky and we believe in Kentucky. And those things are what we really need.